This is the Samsung Sunburst from AT&T. I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com. Hey guys, how's it going? We're going to unbox this and take a quick look at it. It's one of AT&T's new messaging phones. Has AT&T Navigator, music, mobile web, mobile email, and messaging. Some cool new features with AT&T's mobile share. You can transfer photos and videos with social networking sites really easily. Also some cool features on syncing your contacts and all that. But basically it's a lot easier to share photos with, Twitter and Facebook. In the box, quick start guide, the phone, battery. See, it's a 960 milliamp hour battery. Charger, AC adapter, looks like proprietary. Going back to that, and that's it. So the phone itself is pretty small. It's there's no keyboard. There's no physical keyboard. It has a 3-inch resistive touchscreen. On the back is a 2-megapixel camera with no flash. But it's also a video recorder. You can capture video. And so we'll turn it on. Oh, right, battery. Duh. I'm smart. Get the battery out. And put it in like this. Oh, SIM card. I need a SIM card. Hold on. Okay, so I have my SIM card in. We're going to turn it on. Maybe, yeah. And see, on the right side you have the camera button, lock and unlock switch, port for the charger, proprietary, and also it's a headphone jack, so you need the Samsung proprietary headphones, but that's okay. Headphones do not come in the box. Volume up down button and a micro SD card slot. It does not come with a micro SD card, but it does have the slot for it. Okay, so it's pretty much, Samsung's TouchWiz interface. You've got 3 different home screens here, and then you slide out this, and there's different shortcuts. I actually did not want to add that. I was just sliding through. And then, you can add shortcuts. There's a music player. So the options here are pretty standard. As you can see, you've got Facebook, messaging, mobile web, navigator. The screen is kind of sticky and sort of hard to use, not very responsive, but then a clock. See, text messaging, so we'll go to that and try to see how the keyboard works. Tap or rotate to add text. Okay. Hello. Helly. Hello. Okay. That sucked. See, I don't have nails anymore, so I don't get to use them as little imitation styli. Now I know how you guys feel having to use your actual fingers and not nails. Name space is Sid. Okay. S-Y-D-N-E-Y. No, Y. Okay. So, that was not the greatest typing experience. It does have haptic feedback, full QWERTY keyboard, space bar, question mark. This is the return key, backspace, and then shift, and then, symbols. Oh, and it has a little button for the little emotions. That's cool. And then like a super sad face. You got like a sad face and then like a super sad face. Like, I'm really, really sad. Wow. Your day must be really sucking if you got to use that one. But anyway, so there's the keyboard. It seemed to work not too bad. And then there's like a auto finish. Okay. the That's better. The first time I tested it, it had some mess ups, but then the second time it was a little bit easier. So I don't know if I just had to get used to the screen, or maybe it had to get used to me. I don't know. But yeah, not too bad. Let's see. It does have a camera, like I said, a 2-megapixel camera with video recorder, HTML browser. See if we can check out Phone Dog. PhoneDog.com. No, Dove. It's having a problem with the G. Maybe I'm having a problem with the G. So it's kind of slow on the loading. Of course, it's a basic messaging phone, so oh, there we go. There it is, and see if we can do that. Okay, that's cool. This little button brings up all the menu, so you can add that page as a favorite, go to another web page, go home, different things like that, and then you can tap this to make it go away. That's nice. Wow, it actually looks really good for being just a basic HTML browser. Everything's showing up really nicely. It did take a while to load, but it looks like once it's all loaded, everything's pretty much there. It's easy to scroll through. And I would even be willing to wait the extra time to have it completely loaded, because a lot of times the page comes up really fast, but then it takes a while for everything else to load, and you're trying to scroll through and you can't do it. But this took a little bit longer, but once it's there, everything's done, so you don't have to wait anymore. So there it is. It's a basic messaging phone, the Samsung Sunburst from AT&T. You can get it for $39.99 after a $50 mail-in rebate and a new 2-year agreement. It's a basic phone. It has a resistive screen, 2-megapixel camera with video recorder, supports Bluetooth. Doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is kind of disappointing. But it is a basic phone and it's inexpensive, so it doesn't have a lot of the added features. And it does have a micro SD card slot, so that's nice. If you're going to use this as a music player, you can keep all your music on there. It's really small, and it's really light too, but it's still pretty sturdy. Feels good in the hand. Has this metallic finish on the side, so that's nice. And there it is. Mostly for teenagers or people who are going to be messaging a lot. Didn't have a lot of problems with the screen. It was kind of sticky. Sort of had a problem sliding through this menu, but kind of just had to get used to it. The keyboard, again, got used to that too. So there it is. Check it out. Bunch of other phone, news and videos, reviews over on PhoneDog.com. I'm Sydney. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking it out.